Well, we're finally here. It is time for me to start my second ever reaction series here on the channel, and we're going to be watching Arcane. Let me start by saying I understand that I'm very late to the party on this one. Absolutely everybody's been talking about it. People have been saying how good it is, how great it is. I've seen video titles saying that it's incredible and that you need to watch it. And I think it's all the great praise I've heard about it that really makes me want to give it a shot. If you're new to my videos, my general policy is to always keep my intros pretty short and concise because I understand you guys want to get to the reactions and I respect that. But I would like to take the opportunity to level with everybody just so you understand what I know about the show and where I'm at going into it. So to start off, I'm going to hit you with the really big one. I don't play League of Legends. Now I actually do play video games fairly competitively, except I've always been more of a first-person shooter type of guy. I have thousands of hours on Counter-Strike, I've played plenty of Valorant, I was in the top like 0.01% of PUBG players at one point in time, and you have all these other FPS that are typically my go-to when it comes to competitive gaming. League of Legends, not so much. However, there is an exception to that, and there's a decent chance that what I'm about to say is about to scare off about half of you watching this video, but I do have a little bit of experience with League, and that was from playing Teamfight Tactics. I don't know how, and I don't know why, but I ended up playing Teamfight Tactics for a couple seasons. I ended up around the Platinum range, so I was a fairly decent player, I would say, and from playing Teamfight Tactics, I've learned some of like the Legends names, but that's really about all I know about League of Legends. But of course the good news is I've been told you don't need to know a single thing about League to enjoy this series, so that's kind of the saving grace on why I'm able to watch this now. And I have to say, I am really interested in this because normally any video game that gets adapted into a TV show or a movie or any of that is usually really, really bad. But considering this has like a 9.4 on IMDb, it's gotta be pretty decent. And also, despite all the talk and popularity going on with this series, I've remained completely blind to it. I don't know a single thing that happens in it, so I'm really excited to get into it. If you haven't seen my channel before, I do typically stick to anime. I am watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood for the first time right now on my channel, and I do tons of discussions on that. An episode drops every week, and I'm having a really good time with that, so if you're interested in that, be sure to drop on the channel and check that out as well. And last but not least, if you want to head on over to my Patreon, you can find the next episodes of Arcane over there right now. They're also full-length, clear reaction, open discussion. I like to talk about a lot of things, and I want to be able to squeeze that all into my Patreon videos, so be sure to go over there and check that out if you want to check out the next episodes early. Now that that's all said and done, let's check out episode 1 of Arcane and see what all the hype is about. Let's do it. Okay, creepy music instantly. That's a good start. Setting the tone nice and quick. What a happy and fun place this looks to be. I gotta say, I'm really interested to see the animation style in this. Okay. That looks really cool. Good start. This looks like a healthy environment for a kid to experience. Yeah, definitely not lifelong trauma here. So definitely some sort of war is going on. Can assume that's someone on their side, probably. Oh no. I can only assume that's somebody they know. Wow. Okay. Well, what a happy start this is. Interesting that the younger one seems to be keeping it together a little bit better, actually. Okay, so they've established that there's some sort of conflict/war going on here. Those guys look pretty cool. Evil, but probably pretty cool. Alrighty. Is this the opening? I don't know if this show has an opening. I don't know if it's like that, but seems to be. This sounds like Imagine Dragons. Oh, it so is. Yeah, it definitely is. So I don't know very many League characters, like I said, but that one on the left looks familiar. I believe that's Jinx. I know she has like a Gatling gun. All right, here we go.
We're almost there.
Oh, man.
Is that the same girl as in the start? Probably both of them, actually.
Hey, Powder. Come take a look.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Oh. It's nice getting above it all, huh?
I really like the art style of this. It's very different than what I'm used to, but it looks nice. It reminds me of something, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Be in and out before anyone notices.
I know the name Vi. I know that's one of the characters in League.
All right, everybody, follow me.
It's got a big gauntlet, I think.
Don't look down.
It's about all I know. Choreography is actually pretty good.
Couldn't we have at least just walked there?
Gotta stay out of sight for this one.
Was she like the timid one of the group?
Called it. This is on you, Vi.
I'll get her.
No. Powder, look at me. What did I tell you?
That I'm ready.
That's right. So?
You got this. Come on. Definitely super risky, but roll credits. She falls. It's over. So, what are they on their way to do? They're like sneaking somewhere, it looks like.
What if Vandra finds out we're all the way up here?
Look around you. You think anyone topside's going hungry? Besides, this is exactly the sort of job Vander would have pulled when he was our age.
It's gonna probably take me a little while just to get all the names down, but
Or not.
be patient.
All clear.
Who locks their balcony?
Well, you know, if people are jumping along the roof, I probably would too.
Whew. There's tons of enforcers down there.
Means we're in the right place. You gonna get that door open anytime soon?
Working on it. Seeing as I'm the only one who knows how to pick locks, I suggest
He kind of looks like Junkrat. His hair reminds me of it.
we are definitely not supposed to be here.
And they end up stealing something really, really important and getting themselves in more trouble than they wanted, probably.
Must be an inventor.
Whoa.
Or they're gonna steal like a
This is a real valid.
prototype of something really important. Top secret.
Oh yeah? What about this?
That's a nose hair trimmer.
Keep an eye out for anything that
Hey,
looks
that's
like
useful.
Vander.
How can anyone have so much stuff?
Simple. Just get born lucky.
Is she gonna get him busted, I wonder? Snooping around a little too much, maybe? Well, there's something else there, maybe. Damn, she just rolled up in the crib, took one bite of the sandwich, and just left it. That's, it's messed up, man. That looks pretty valuable. Very stealable, probably. Uh-oh. Here they come.
Milo! How do we gotta go?
Oh, she's taking them all. Okay. Yep. Get going. So what do these gemstones do, I wonder? This show's probably going to be packed with references to the game that I won't catch, so I'm already ready for it. Big explosion? Oh yeah, damn. Oh god, they're bringing down the whole building. Well, gonna be kind of hard to follow now. Yeah, I think they bit off more than they could chew, probably. Oh, that was pretty cool. There's a lot of world building going on. Like, I don't know who these enforcers are. What's the deal with them calling it the top side? Does that mean there's like an underground or something? It could be fun. It just perspective. Just like a really smelly water slide.
Thought last time was the last time we were gonna do this.
Well, this time's the last time.
Guys, what was that? What the hell happened back there?
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
Could fill a damn library with all the things you didn't do.
Guys, we just emptied a Piltover penthouse right under the Enforcer's noses. So, if you're done beating yourselves up, let's get this home.
Yeah, just don't drop the backpack too hard, otherwise you'll probably all just like explode. Instant death. Set off all the gems at once. Probably wouldn't be very good. This does seem to be like a sort of
You could say that.
slums or
Across the river.
underground city type thing.
We don't want any trouble, okay?
Hear that, Deckard? They don't want any trouble.
I feel like Vi could probably fight.
Trouble finds you. There's no reason this has to get ugly. How about you share a little taste of your treasure there, and we'll call it even.
No. We worked too hard to...
Yeah, Vi's got this. I don't think y'all know what you're doing.
Just a taste?
Just...
Guess you really gotta be careful with those gems, you know? Oh, we're going. Hands are being thrown. Powder should probably just get away. Okay, that doesn't look so good. Never mind. Maybe she's not as good as I thought. Oh, okay. Nice return. Good shit, Milo. Ah, ooh. Ow. That would that would hurt like hell. This is probably really like triggering some of the trauma she has about everything in her past. She's probably super averse to like the violence of all of it. Yeah. Time to go. Damn, they are really beating the hell out of each other. You probably gotta be tough to grow up here, but still. Damn. Yeah, this guy should be bodying them. He's like twice the size. Of course.
Come on, Mauser. I need you.
Oh, is that gonna shoot out nails? You're gonna kill him, man. Okay, maybe not. Is she like an inventor, I wonder? Like, did she make that? Well, I mean, maybe they can get that. Probably wouldn't want to be diving into that water personally. Not look the cleanest.
Sorry. I tried to fight him off with Mauser, but she didn't work.
Who saw that coming?
We never should have gone over there.
Doesn't matter. The stuff's gone. It's all right, Powder. At least you're okay.
Damn, this is a pretty cool setup they got going on though, all things considered.
Every time she comes, something goes wrong. She jinxes every job.
Just drop it, Milo.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean... Is Powder like Jinx when she was young? I don't know how any of this works. Like, I don't know if Powder's a hero or legend or whatever. Champion. Let me know if it's legend or champion. I don't know what you call the people in League. I think they're champs, but... I know Vi is one. Don't know about Powder. How come underground cities in any fantasy are always like the slums? Why aren't they not? Why are they never nice? Oh, that's the guy in the intro cutscene, right? The guy at the bar, I mean. Kind of looked like him. Maybe it wasn't.
Suppose that concludes our business then.
I suppose it does. Wait, wait a minute. This isn't what we agreed on, so...
Well, demand for your wares has dropped since we made our arrangements. This is the new value.
Wait. We shook on it. 10,000.
Such are the risks of business.
10.
It's a fair price.
Make your choice.
You folks need anything? Leave us. You sure about that?
Oh yeah, this is definitely that guy.
Piss off.
And we know he can throw hands. We've seen it.
I think I know what you need.
You don't seem to listen,
A bit of advice. Don't threaten the guy who pours the drinks.
So you're Vander.
Okay.
Hound of the Underground. I expected something younger.
We were expecting traders who would honor their word. So I guess we're all disappointed.
You got us all wrong, my friend. We were just negotiating.
Now you're speaking my language. How about you just give Huck the rest of what you owe him, and I'll let you walk out of here.
I see why he was so confident about saying no.
Welcome to the lanes.
The lanes, huh?
I don't suppose you can explain why it is that I'm an explosion and a foot chase topside? 4 children fleeing the scene.
Yeah, I mean,
What the hell were you thinking?
the guy obviously knows people.
A real job?
We got our own tip, planned a route, nobody even saw.
You blew up a building.
That wasn't...
Did you even stop to think about what could have happened to you? Hey?
Hmm.
To them?
I take it Vi's a bit older than the rest of them.
Where did you even get this tip?
We just heard it at Benzo's shop.
From?
Little guy?
Little man.
Little man?
I took us there. If you want to be mad, be mad at me, but you're the one who always says we have to earn our place in this world.
I also told you time and time again the North Side's off limits. We stay out of Piltover's business.
Why? They've got plenty, while we're down here scraping together coins. When did you get so comfortable living in someone else's shadow?
Ooh. Really stings.
Everyone out.
Need to lay this kid out real quick. With my words, of course.
Make ourselves a problem for Piltover, and they will send the enforcers.
So, why answer to them? These are our streets. Someone should remind them of
You're
that.
not hearing me. That path, this, it's not going to solve your problems. It just makes more of them. We clear? How'd you get this?
Some idiot was following us.
On our side? Who?
I don't know. He was after the stuff.
Where is it now?
Bottom of the water.
All of it? Good. Nothing can tie you to what happened up there. You're gonna have to lay low for a bit.
Except for people that saw you, but you know.
Okay. We're gonna be fine, right?
I'll take care of it.
He probably has pretty good places to hide, but of course, whatever they took is probably not gone for good.
Put that idiot on his arse, though, right?
Alright, so we just got through the first half or so of the show. I just wanted to take a second to pause, because I haven't paused this entire time, to talk a little bit about the things that are going on here. Obviously, the first episode here, I'm going to be a little bit more quiet and a lot more just watching, because, you know, I don't know the story, I don't know the characters, so I'm really just spending my time to learn about things going on. But I feel like there's a few good things to talk about in there, so that's what I'll do for now. So in case you can't tell already, I'm really liking Vander and his character. I gotta say, I'm a bit of a fan of the tough love, mentor, father figure type of characters, so already he's on my good side. Whereas Vi is still a bit of an angsty teenager who's trying to make her own way in the world, trying to earn what she's got. I think she has the overall right mindset, but she doesn't have the experience that Vander has to know how exactly to do exactly what she wants to do, how to achieve her goals in the sort of proper way. Naturally, with the type of character she is, you know she's probably not going to take Vander's advice to heart, but he is somebody that you probably should listen to because he seems to be speaking from experience. Especially considering what we already know about Vander's character. He seems to be highly respected, highly powerful. He seems to be, you know, obviously pretty good of a fighter, considering we saw him fighting during the intro scene with the war or whatever that was going on there. He was one of the only people still up and standing and fighting. He's obviously earned the respect of people around him, and in this underground society, I can only imagine the way to garner respect is through achievement, and most likely the achievements probably come through your fists somewhere or the other. So when someone like Vander is giving you heartfelt advice, somebody that has probably the maximum that you could probably get in the underground city, it's probably a good idea to listen to it, but of course Vi almost definitely won't. Considering the show started with a pretty traumatic scene for both Vi and Powder, it's going to be interesting to see if the characters deal with the sort of trauma differently. As the older one of the two, Vi seems to be the one that wants to take more responsibility and accountability for things that happen to them, probably directs her feelings a little bit more toward the anger side of things, toward everything that happened on the top side. And also common of the older sister trope, she definitely wants to take care of Powder and make sure that she grows up right, probably take on the hardships that she probably doesn't want Powder to face. But as you can well imagine, it's probably not the best idea to direct your trauma outward. It'll probably cause you to be angry, emotional, probably very irritable and unpredictable, to say the least. Whereas Powder seems to repress the trauma a lot more, and it's probably much more of an internal thing for her. As you would expect of the younger one, she probably internalized it a whole lot more and, you know, is more susceptible to being afraid of things, probably freezing up and not knowing what to do in any general situation. And we kind of saw that during the fight scene when everything sort of slowed down for her and she sort of relived some of the, at least a little bit of the trauma she'd probably been through before. But yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting to see how these two characters develop over time. Oh, they were peeping.
Get up, Tagger. We're going out.
Wait, now?
Hey, that's mine.
You want to be treated like adults, right? Then you should know better than to come back from a job empty-handed.
Ooh, okay.
A little word with your informant.
Wonder if they're gonna go try and get what they lost.
Exactly what happened up there.
She did shove something in her pocket though, didn't she? Right, she did keep a stone.
She's a problem.
Milo, I'm really
Do
not.
you remember what was in that bag? Biggest payout we've ever seen, and she just lost it.
She made a mistake.
Name one time she hasn't.
She's young.
Don't bullshit me. We're twice the person at half her age.
You know what, Milo? You're right. There's a bunch of things Powder just can't do.
You don't have to tell me twice.
She was probably gonna say more than that.
Everything.
Yeah.
What?
And brag nonstop.
Okay, I see where this is going.
Pick fights with the group when we need to focus.
Unfortunate timing there, but
Strangers on the street that we got a nice call.
I didn't
That is my problem. Okay, your problem is never knowing when to shut up. But I'm gonna help you with that. Ready? You see this look on my face? This will always mean it's time to shut up.
But
I like that. I can relate. I never shut up either. That's why I'm a reactor. So, what can you do?
How could they be so stupid?
The younger folk think it's the right thing to do.
Yeah, and Vi's one of them. Throws herself at trouble wherever she can find some.
Yeah, they're growing up, Vander. Looking to write their own stories.
Yeah, when you're growing up, you kind of tend to want to throw yourself at everything and just to prove yourself to the world.
A whole lot of someone's from what I heard.
Not enforcers. Someone on our side.
Who?
There's worse things than enforcers out there. We both know that.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd be working today.
Did you guys go?
Sure did. Hey, listen. How did you find that place?
Whoa.
Oh, this is Little Man.
What? Oh, no.
Maybe.
Bums. Hey, so how'd you find that place anyway?
This weirdo came into the shop, bought a whole bunch of stuff Benzo only keeps there for display. He paid in gold and didn't even haggle. I charged him double price. Sucker.
But how did you know where?
Sounds a little bit suspicious.
Followed him? How else?
Oh, right. Oh, crap.
They'll be fine.
Yeah, they might recognize him, so he's got to get out of there.
Well, hello.
Oh, this is weird vibes. Definitely like some sort of...
Bunch of trash attacked one of the buildings in the Academy District. But you already knew that.
We're looking for the culprits.
Got a description?
Ooh, that voice.
It's exactly who you're picturing in that thick head of yours.
You think my head is thick?
Just past the average.
Listen, you shady
How
son of a...
about you go for a little walk, Marcus? Cool off a bit. Go.
Yeah, I would definitely be a lot more scared of her. She sounds very intimidating. Sounds very familiar, to be honest. I wonder what that voice actress is. The settings in the environment are really cool. They're very interesting.
Lovely chap you brought.
They feel very full of life, even though the color scheme is very dim and gloomy.
Council needs someone to make an example of. People need to feel safe.
I hope he doesn't take the hit for him.
We had a deal, Panda. You keep your people off my street, and I stay out of your business.
Give me a name. We'll do things quiet. No one will know you were involved.
I can't do that.
You don't seem to grasp how serious this is. If I don't put someone behind bars tonight, the next
time I come down here, I'll have an army of enforcers with me.
we both know.
Is he going to take the hit for him, I wonder?
Sorry, Grayson. But I can't offer up my own people.
Or maybe the other guy will?
If you change your mind, this will reach me. And only me.
Vander seems like the type of guy that would take the hit. Because he just wants to protect him.
You want to talk about today?
What's the point? I ruined everything. I always do.
Nobody said that.
No, just that you were twice the person at half my age. You heard them. I'm not a fighter.
You don't have to be.
You can have
I've got these.
you can have other things in your utility.
Never work.
They will. Come with me.
What?
Come on.
What are we doing here?
See that gutter running along the canal?
I'm glad there doesn't seem to be like a misunderstanding based off of what she heard versus what was actually said.
When I was a kid, some guy took my favorite toy and threw it up there. I used to come out here at night and stare at it, hoping maybe the wind or a bird might knock it down. We've all had bad days. But
Yeah.
we learn. And we stick together.
Actually pretty solid advice.
Oh, I forgot. These were in my pocket. They're from the apartment.
What are they?
I don't know.
Just throw one and find out, lol.
Vander?
No.
You probably... okay.
Let's keep this our little secret. Milo's wrong, Powder. You're stronger than you think. And one day,
Yeah.
this city's gonna respect us.
I do wonder if she's gonna turn into, Jinx. It's just they had that line about jinxing earlier. Alright. It's a cool shot. Although it doesn't look like it's underground. So I'm a little bit confused, but... oh yeah. He's gonna have to answer for not getting it.
That's not a risk I'm willing to take.
What did he just put in his eye?
It was their fault. The explosion in the upper city.
That was them.
Yeah, the topsiders are up in arms looking for him.
Vander's in trouble.
Ooh. Okay.
Smartest thing you ever said, boy. Get him a meal. But keep him off the streets.
Ugh.
Our timeline has moved up.
It's almost ready.
Seems to be like 3 sides in all of this.
Feeding time.
Uh-oh.
Side effects.
I don't know if I like where this is going. Why do I have a bad feeling about the cat? Oh no. Oh, don't. Please. No, I'm a cat person. Don't do this. I don't. Oh no. Oh no. What's about to happen? Stop the experiment. Please have the rat like explode or something. I didn't like that.
Someone just volunteered.
I don't like the show anymore. Why'd they have to kill the cat, man? I know it was kind of an ugly hairless one, but why'd they have to do that? Damn. Damn. Alrighty, well that was episode 1 of Arcane. So this first episode mostly spent its time setting up the world, doing a bit of world building, as well as introducing us to our main cast, that of which included Vi, Powder, Clagor, Milo, Vander, Echo was another character we met somewhere through there, and a couple others. They stole some things that they definitely shouldn't have, they made enemies of people they shouldn't have, they messed with the people up on the top side, which also includes the band of enforcers who came looking for them. We can only assume the enforcers are the people that Vander was fighting in the opening sequence, and there also seems to be some other people after them that we saw at the very end. I don't know why they had to kill the cat, but they definitely are experimenting with some sort of serum, which I can only assume they're going to inject on the guy that failed them, considering he said we just now have a test subject, or we just had a volunteer, or whatever. I gotta be honest, I'm worried about Vander. He seems to be one of the guys that is the most reliable and responsible in the whole thing, but he seems to have his head set on pretty straight. He doesn't want to get too involved in any of this, but he definitely seems like the type of guy that would take the hit for the kids if need be. I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty action-packed show. Probably a lot is going to go down next episode, and we're probably going to get a lot more information on what it is they exactly stole from the topside. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. I'd appreciate it a lot, and you know, subscribe if you want to as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.